How's it going, everybody? It's PJ from PJ Play on Twitch and PJ on YouTube. We're going to jump on here and we're going to take a long run here. We're going to take another swipe at the Birmingham Cross City, the early bird mission. As you can see, we have finally finished it. We got through it. We did not score enough to medal. As you can see, we did on Frankfurt Koblenz. We were able to pick up a bronze star. Got a couple golds for the rail fan. I also picked up the racetrack Aurora to Chicago as a result of the Dovetail 5th anniversary sale that's going on right now. The big price breaks on a lot of the scenarios and whatnot. So take a look at Dovetail and see if there's anything you might want to pick up. Aurora to Chicago is a run that happens to be in and around me. I know some people that used to take this run every day to go to and from work. So again, just picked it up last night. I did do a quick drive with the Metra train, but I have not been on any of the runs for the Aurora to Chicago. So I'm waiting on that till I at least medal in the ones that I initially had, my default ones. I did a silver. I got a silver on the Washington to Baltimore typical day with the Amtrak, and I'm looking forward again getting to the next level. We'll be looking for number 2s. So West Chicago local is a 2. Winter trip and Christmas Day are 2s. We got also autumn along the Rhine. Last train to Longbridge. I know early bird is a 2 as well, but I just jumped on to get the first ones out of the way. I'm looking forward to thermal expansion and supercell for the Amtrak. Those ones you get to operate from Baltimore to Washington during a severe thunderstorm. So I'm looking forward to those. But first things first, we got to get the Birmingham Cross City early bird done. It is 84 minutes, which means I'm going to run long today. I'm giving everybody the heads up. If you're on Twitch, you'll be able to see the whole thing in its glory. If you go over to my YouTube channel, PJ on YouTube, I will probably cut it into 2 sections. I will have the first section, which is the nonstop to Bromsgrove, and then there will be the second section where I'm coming back from Bromsgrove, making all the stops. So I think that's what we'll wind up doing, although that might change because, again, nonstop to Bromsgrove and every stop back, it's a different timing issue. And I'm going to try and have as much gunk in my throat as possible so that I have to constantly be turning my mic off. But yeah, once we do the early bird here, we may go Chicago. Well, actually, we'll do the West Chicago local is what I think we'd wind up doing. And then we'll have one done in each section. I may wind up taking advantage of the big 5-year anniversary sale some more. There's quite a bit out there that I'd like to get, and like I say, some of it when it's not on sale, you're kind of like, it's a little much. But there's a lot of good discounts right now. So take a look at that if you're a big train sim fan, Dovetail Games fan. Take a look, whatever you're driving, if it's Train Simulator 2022 or what was the other one? Train Sim 2? Is that it? That's just called Train Sim 2, I think. Again, big sale. So we're going to try and take this one. The first time we did it, we didn't know what the advanced warning system was. The second time we did it, we didn't know what the driver response apparatus was. And now we didn't know what the how to call in, which I think we needed to do, and I blew that off. So we'll go ahead and start this right. Try to get on the road as quickly as possible. Again, this is going to take longer than normally I have, but I've been pushing my luck lately. I don't know if you've tuned in recently, but I just did Train Mechanic Simulator 2017, and again, I pushed it a little bit on that one because I had been away from it for about a week. Again, it's kind of addictive because you get in and you're doing the repairs and stuff, and things are going well, so you know, the time seems to fly by and you're like, oh, I could just do one more. Let me just do one more. Let me just do one more. So I wind up staying a little too long at the dance, and it can cause me issues. So we have the morning briefing here. Good morning, driver. It's an early start to make sure the first morning trains depart on schedule. as otherwise the whole timetable easily gets into a shambles. Take this ECS down to Brahms Grove, non-stop, and then operate back to Four Oaks as train 2U03. It disappeared. I didn't get it. Stopping at all the stations. Okay, so first things first, I want to turn my cab lights on. Cab lights are over here, and cab lights, here we go. All right, so let's talk about this. This is the AWS button. That's your advanced warning system. That has to do with your with the lights. Green lights is a happy sound. Yellow and red will be a warning sound, and you have to press this button to acknowledge that you know that it's either yellow or red in a timely fashion. If you don't, it will shut down. Before you start the train, you need to turn on the DRA, the driver's response apparatus. The driver response apparatus also has a signal, and that is to make sure that the driver is still responsive and can still react. And when that goes off, you need to depress this floor pedal. I don't know why my throat is acting like this. So you have to depress that floor pedal, otherwise it will do the same thing. It will shut down your taillights are on. It will shut down your engine. Actually, it'll throw you in neutral and apply the brakes. And then that way. All right, so our doors are closing. We're going to put that in forward. We're going to hit this button. That was the advanced warning system. We got our 2 beeps. All right, we're going to travel 11.78 miles to down Cloudchester, Blackwell. We want to make sure we're watching the speed. It's only 10 miles per hour here. Again, I start getting into all the nitty-gritty, and before I know it, we're up over 10 miles per hour. So the goal here is to not speed, not pick up any. We'd like that metal. Even if it's a bronze, I'll take it. But I've been doing this one forever and a day, and I would just like to be able to get out of here without... Yeah, we got our lights on. Oh, man. My throat is not going to play nice today. Sorry, guys. I really hate doing that, but man, it's I don't know, ever since I got on, I don't know, it's like I inhaled a piece of lint or something. Man, I'm sweating too, so we're going to turn that on. We're at 9. I'm using the WASD keys. A and S are your reverser. A and D are your throttle. Tap of the A button puts you up in the gets you going. D decreases the throttle. Obviously, this does not have a separate braking system, so it's pretty much the throttle. And you can go, obviously, if you're going A, you're going faster. If you're going D, you're slowing down. If you had a separate brake lever, that would be your semicolon and apostrophe buttons. Those would apply your separate brake then. We can get up to 20. Got my cursor here. So we're going to take this down non-stop, and then we're going to turn around, come back. I think for YouTube, I'll wind up breaking this broadcast into 2 pieces, and I will wind up cutting it between, probably between the non-stop and the coming back. So we're at 20. Now, the speed increase to 30 won't go into effect until the train has fully passed the sign. I believe I think my brother has my brother-in-law has kind of verified that for me. I kind of figured. So that's the sound of the advanced warning system letting us know we have a green light ahead of us. So we are clear to go. Get up to 30. And like I say, this has become like this run has been my white whale. I just cannot seem to get away from it. 30.7. Got 11 miles to go, so we really can, we don't have to worry about stops or anything like that. The other thing I keep getting dinged for is improper use of the horn. Although I'm not really sure what is proper usage of the horn, though. You know? I guess there are certain times and in certain places that I should use my horn, and I would love to figure that out, because so far there's another green. So that's, again, the advanced warning system letting us know that's a green light ahead of us and we're free to continue on. We're going to have a speed increase coming up. Oh, now we're speeding. See, there you go. Doesn't take long. We lost 6 points on that one for the speed. It's not bad. As long as you can keep it under double digits, I think you're doing pretty good. We'll have a 50 mile per hour increase. We'll go up to 50 kilometers. Let's call it kilometers. There's the sign. And again, we'll have to hold until it passes the entire train. I don't know why my throat is killing me now. Another green up ahead. We're up to 50, so we'll go ahead and give it some power. I got it on full power right now. Fourth power. Power 4. Power of 4. 4 to the power of 5. Or whatever. So I got my lights on. I did check that before we left the station, and they are on. They don't seem to be illuminating a whole lot. Maybe if I turned off the cab lights, though. Going to bring the power down to 2. We're still increasing, so still increasing. Whoop, I didn't want to do that, but it looked like, even though I dropped down to the first power, it still looked like we were increasing at an alarming rate. We got another green light, so we're free to go. $50.7, we'll let it just coast down to about 50, or between 49.5 and 50, and then we'll give it some more throttle and bring it back up to about 50.7. First power, you can see it climbs pretty quickly, so we don't really have to. Down under 10 miles now till Gloucester Blackwell. And I think at Gloucester Blackwell, I think what we have to do is we have to ask for permission. I'm not positive, but it does have us kind of coming to a stop in the middle of like nowhere. And then we just sit for a minute or two. Oh, last time I just sat for a couple of minutes, and then I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, so I progressed. But I did get dinged because of blowing that off. So I think I got to do something there, and I think it's I think I have to request permission to proceed into the yard. I think it's against the signal. There we are at 60. We'll go up another 10 miles per hour, kilometers per hour. It doesn't really state on the speed indicator whether it's miles per hour or kilometers per hour. We are in Europe. Again, Birmingham, the Birmingham run is in England, I believe. So I would assume it would be kilometers, but they're also using miles and not, as you see over here, it's 8.4 miles, so I'm not 100%. Let's see what we got going on out here. Here's the front of the train moving through at a nice healthy clip here. We're at 60 miles per hour. 59.9. There we go. We're okay, right? Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. I'm always afraid I'm going to miss an alarm, and like I say, that's when you get, all of a sudden the engine just stops on you, and you're like, holy cow, nope. There we go. Went over a little bit, lost another 6. Here's a yellow coming up. There's the sound. Hit the reset button, we're good to go. So that's just a warning. Usually it's an indication of a drop in speed. So the yellow light comes up, lets you know you're going to have to come down. We can see we're going to have to drop down to 45 and then 30. So we're coming down. This kind of frightens me a little bit because I've had this 45 kilometer an hour speed limit kick in at just like really weird times. Like right now it's still 60. I'm down at 43. There it is, another yellow just letting us know you're gonna have to get your speed under control. And my throat continues to bug me. And again, if you don't respond to that quickly enough, what will wind up happening is it will shut you down. There's our flashing yellow, letting us know. We're at 43 though. Again, the next one's going to be 30, so I may even just let it coast from here. See if we can't get down to 30 before we get to that sign. Not let it drop too quickly. There we are, 49. Down to 40. I think I'm actually gonna put the brake on a little bit. Got that AWS there. I need you down at 30. I don't want to get any speeding tickets. There we go. Okay. All right, so we're at 30, and we'll keep it here. It should be coming up shortly. There it is, the 30. Okay, so we got it. Way to go, guys. I think we did a pretty good job of shifting gears there. That was nice. Stayed at 30. We're going to be back up to 70 here within a second, within a minute. 30.6. There's the 70 hidden a little bit on the station. I don't know what that. Oh, that's the green. Okay, so that's the AWS letting know we got a green in front of us. That's 70 just past us. We're going up to 4. We'll get this thing back up and running. Full on. Nighttime? Well, it's early morning actually, not nighttime. It's 5:58 in the morning. We're going to be the morning rush. So 3. We're looking at the back of the train here. 4. This is what I call the action cam. We're at 53 miles per hour. Here she comes, whizzing past. There it is. 6 is top down. That's usually used for coupling. 7, this is high overhead follow. This is high overhead stationary. This is our 2D map. I gotta get back to my cab so to make sure I'm not going over. Again, the whole point of this is to try and medal. So even if we get a bronze, I'm happy. We're still going up at 2, so I think I can keep it at 1. We're slowly climbing, but that's okay. We got that under control. That feels good. We're at 70 right here. Okay. We're going to get a couple more AWSs as we're going to have a speed drop coming up soon. 70.4, 70.5. All right, let's drop it to off and we'll just coast. There's our warning, our yellow light. 70.3, got a train coming past. Woo! 69.9, 70. Gotcha, brother. Oh, we gotta come down. I'm so impressed with how fast we're going. I'm like, didn't even realize. If you ever want to know how your passengers are doing, that's what this symbol here is. That tells you how your passengers are doing. You want that white button in the as close to the middle of this as possible. The further it gets out of that, the more uncomfortable the passengers are feeling, or your cargo. If you're hauling cargo, same thing. If it starts to move too far in one of these directions, then your cargo is moving around a little bit more than you probably should. We're gonna get a ticket here. I think we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yep, we got it. We're still coming down. Still coming down. Still coming down. Oh God. 116 points. Boy, that'll get you, won't it? Yeah, I was trying to explain things and I wasn't paying attention. Well, now I'm speeding. Now, I'm going the wrong way. Now I'm flummoxed and I'm doing everything wrong. Okay, so another 16 points. We lost 132 because I thought 136 because I thought we were at plus territory +2. So, okay, well, shake it off. We're back up to 90. Yeah, we just had a short piece there where we had to get down to 20, and I was talking about this chart over here, and I missed it and kind of blew it. But that's okay. 134 points is not insurmountable. It's not the entire run. We are about 3.39 miles from our destination, and I cannot. One of these buttons is to ask for. I think we got to hit the tab button. I'm not sure. I watch Jamie. I believe his name is Jamie. He does a stream. I think it's on Thursdays where he plays Train Simulator 2022. So if you know, and I'm picking up a lot of stuff from him. Nice guy, real nice guy. And I really enjoy the streams. They're really pretty good. So if you're looking to learn a little bit more, you want to find out more than I can teach you, which is just bookloads full. Yeah. Tune in to Jamie. I believe he's at Dovetail Games or Train Sim. It's probably Train Sim. I tell you what. Hey, how's it going? UK routes are in miles per hour. Okay, thank you very much, Code Munkin. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, so that's nice. So I was talking about Jamie over at Train Sim. Yeah, so he does a stream on Thursdays. I think there's another one usually on Tuesdays, which is Train Sim World 2. I'm not positive. Both of those, if you enjoy the game, well worth a view. Well worth a view. All right, I'm under 2 miles to the destination, and then, like I say, I think I have to ask for permission to head into the yard. I'm not positive, but that's one of the reasons why I'm going a little bit slower, is because I don't want to overshoot. I mean, I just blew through that section there and just lost 134 points. So I'm a little bit once bitten, twice shy, I think is the word. Code Monka, do you like playing Train Sim World 2 or Train Sim 2022, or both? Do you enjoy both? That'd be cool. I've been thinking about picking up Train Sim World 2 because, I mean, it's 80% marked off 80% on the big 5th anniversary sale on Steam. It's only like $5. I mean, that's not bad at all. I gotcha. So again, advanced warning system. Try to get her under control as we pull up here. If anybody out there knows, I'm assuming that's what I have to do, right? When I get in here to the to 0, I'm going to be basically out in the middle of nowhere. And last time I didn't know what I was supposed to do, but I think I'm supposed to ask for permission to head in. Yeah, see, we got a red signal here. We'll pull up a little bit. How'd you you tried one route on the Train Sim World 2. How'd you like it? Not so much, or oh, no. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so now I think I have to. Oh, okay. So it doesn't. Train Sim World, not as much content. Yeah, I mean, I think I got to hit tab here to ask for, don't I? Or how do I do that? That's not it. Right, I think there's some way I have to contact somebody, right? How do I? Hold on, folks. There's a way to contact. Activate. Sorry, folks. Okay, so it's tab, right? Pass on caution. Am I too far? I might be too far back. That's why. All right. I think I might be too far back. So let's just inch up a little bit closer to the... Because I hit tab and it didn't seem to... I didn't get any sort of response, so I'm not sure. So I could just blast on through. All right, man, but if they come for my license, I'm going to point them in your direction. All right, let's try one more time. I didn't see any response. Did you? Maybe it came up here and I just missed it. All right, well, I have word from a higher authority that I can just blast on through, so I'm calling you the higher authority, Code Monk. Here we go. I did hit tab. I hit it like at least twice, and like I said, I didn't see anything. Operational error. See, it's game. Release the passenger doors, change cabin, and update the destination. Okay. Y'all are my witnesses. I hit that tab button. I didn't see anything. All right. They're gonna yank me out of this cab in a minute. All right, so maybe I pulled up too far back. Maybe it just didn't register. More of a software faux pas than an actual issue, right? Gotcha, Big Daddy. All right, we got 2.22 miles. What do I was supposed to be there at 6:06, so I'm late now. All right. Try cruising this on. Going downhill. All right, but yeah, I'm digging the game. I did take advantage of the sale so far. I picked up the racetrack Chicago to Aurora. I'm looking forward to getting on that. And there's a bunch of other things that really tempting. I don't know about anybody else. You guys looking at anything? Looking to pick up anything? Add to your collection? We got a 40 miles per hour. I think we should be able to hit that plenty of time. I don't know. Now we're... I think I jinxed it. All right. Operational error. I got hit with the -200. That bugs me. Oop. Gotcha. Pulling into Brahms Grove, platform 1. All ashore that's going ashore. I can't really read that. It looks like 80 or 90, so I think we'll be okay. Trying to stay at about 40. There's our 40. All right, we got 45.4 tenths of a mile. So we should be getting in to Brahms Grove platform 1 here soon, and then we'll switch it around and we'll wind up heading back the other way. We'll finish the first leg, which is to get non-stop down to Brahms Grove. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Brahms Grove, Platform 1. Please take all your stuff. If you don't, I will sell it on eBay. Yeah. Yeah, that's not fun. The overlapping speed limits, you're right. Like butter. Look at this, like butter. 0. Thank you. I was born to drive a train. A kid, of course. Kid. All right, so I have to wind up. I got to do stuff here. Oh, crud. Sorry about that, folks. Don't do that. Okay, here we go. Continue. I just wanted to turn the cab lights off, and I wanted to turn. All right, so we're gonna go. There we go. Cab lights back on. Turn the train lights back on. I'm timeless. I'm late. All right. All right. What is happening? All right. First of all, why is my reverser not working? There we go. Boom. All right, we're late. Overlap, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. It does do that from time to time. All right, so now we're coming back. We're going to have to make every stop. I got hit with another timeliness. Wow, 3,629. How did I do that? Because I was so late, I couldn't get there. Scattered, I guess. A little too scattered today. That's what I get for trying to do it on the lunch hour, you know. Trying to make everything perfect. It doesn't work out that way. All right, we got 80 miles per hour. 3.42 miles. So we got a good run, a good long run here. The rest of them, I think, are kind of short. I don't think you ever really get up to full speed. We're heading uphill. We got a green light, so we got a happy little ping to let us know we can continue forward. All right. Sun's starting to come up. I like that. You can start to see the purple glow a little bit. I do like everything that they've, they add into the game. It does give it a little bit more, a little bit more. I think the train sim games are really good at it. I think SCS does a really good job with the truck sims as well of filling. That's the what is it? The DRA, driver response apparatus. That's when you need to hit that floor pedal. Otherwise, it acts like the advanced warning system, and it'll just put the train into neutral and apply the brake. And that slows you down, although I don't really need to be slowed down anymore. 6:15, I was expected 6:15:45. I'm going to get there at 6:18, so the rest of this run is just going to be racking up negative points. Every stop we come to, folks, it's going to be just another dump of negative points. So again, I was hoping to at least medal I was thinking maybe, you know, even if it was just bronze, I would have been happy with that. But I think we're going to wind up with another green check mark, folks, which means we'll get to do it again. One of these days, just call me Ahab. I just, you know, I got you. There it is. We got a green light ahead of us. We're also going to flatten out a bit, so we're going to pick up a lot of speed really quickly. We're only about 1.5 miles out of Brent Green platform, so I'm going to start just coasting a bit. 50 miles per hour, 57 miles per hour. Once we get under 1 mile, I think I'll start to try to bring the speed down a bit. 1.16. There we go. There we are. All right, we'll start to just add a little brake to it. We'll see what happens. Try to get her under control. They're on schedule. I do, and you know, you're right, because I am using I'm using the keyboard, but for some reason I'm just so used to hitting the button that trying to find the cube, even though it's right next to the buttons I'm using, it just doesn't. It's just easier for me to do this. Same thing with the floor pedal. It's just, you know, quick glance down. Ding. I think the passengers are all right. Everybody's, oh no, went the wrong way. That's the other thing too, is it takes me like a little bit once I start playing to remember, like, the muscle memory, for the muscle memory to come back. I keep hitting A instead of D, and I'm going too fast now. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. That's all I'm going to say. You're welcome. Enjoy your day knowing that I got you. I got you here. Don't worry about it. So this was our first stop, Brent Green platform. 6:15. We got here at about 6:18. So not the good times, but you know. PJ's laid back train service. What do you want? There's another negative 1,700. There's 1,073. Now, do you have to wait for the buzzer? You hear that? Do I have to wait to take off until the conductor or the engineer brings the buzzer, or can I just blast off whenever? Because I tend to wait for the buzzer. All right, so the next stop, Long Bridge Platform 1. It's in about 2.5 miles. We got a 90 mile per hour speed limit, so we'll see what we can do here. We got to try and make back sometime. We should be pulling in at 6:19:45. We're estimated to be pulling in at 6:23:06. So at this point, we're about 4 minutes behind schedule. Anything we can do to try and catch up and make back some time will be good. Green signal ahead. Hello. There we go. Driver response apparatus. Keeping us safe. Keeping us safe. All right, 1.7 miles. Coming up on Long Bridge Platform 1. Going heavy. All the way there, I'm going to go heavy. All right. Oop. Okay. Officially wait. Okay. Oh, you know what? I didn't hit it fast enough, did I? Because it's shutting me down right now. Well, that doesn't help when you're running late. All right, man. That's the shutdown that I was talking about. And I didn't think I was that late on it. I don't know, you guys can bear me out, but I didn't think I was that late. I know I didn't get it immediately, but I didn't think I was that late on it. Oh, I'm slow down here to 30 in a bit, so. But I need to make up time, so. All right. So where are we at now? 6:24:11. So we're at 5. We're late 5 minutes. Not good times, folks. Speeding. Oh well. I was really hoping we were gonna get this one done. I thought I figured it out. And even though like I say, I thought it was the tab button, and I tried the tab button, but still got hit with it. And that's really been the downfall. That's where everything started to unravel. Was once I picked up that major damage for the. So now it becomes the issue of trying to figure out why. Oh, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing now. Oh well, get off my train. Everybody out. The driver's ticked off now. All right. Holy cow. That's a long run. I know. Here we go. Because see, now I'm at the point where it's negative 6,851 points. I'm not coming back from that. And there's no way that I'm going to make up. Where am I at? I got to be there at 6:22. I'm going to wind up at 6:26. So you're talking about a 4-minute gap. I don't see myself making that 4 minutes back. What do you think, Code Monka? I don't think I can do it. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. I apologize to you. Can I just call you Code? I can get that. I can get that right. I don't want to botch the other one. Yeah, they are. They're huge. But that's part. I mean, you know, as much as it aggravates me. Thanks, man. As much as it aggravates me, that's what keeps me coming back, though. Is, you know, keep wanting to do it better. And Birmingham Cross has been, oh God, it's just killed me. It's killed me every time. like I say, with the Amtrak one, I was able to pick. I got the silver, which is okay. And again, I'll go back and try to better that. And then what's the other one? Oh, I'm going to blow past this. I'm not even paying attention. See, I can't talk and train drive either. All right, code. I'm gonna blame you for that one. How about, let's just blow past it. Back. I can't go back now. We'll get the next one, right? Yeah, operational error. So yeah, so that's what keeps me coming back. Although I got to get a little bit better at being able to chat and drive at the same time. I'm kind of embarrassed because it looks like I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. Gotcha. All right, so let's get our head in the game here. 7,051. Of course, you also run that issue where eventually you get to such a negative point factor that you'll pull into a station and they'll just pull you out. I've had that happen a couple times too. You get so far down, it's like, yeah, you're never coming back. You might as well get out. All right, let's see if we can get this one stop at this station. Missed a complete station there. Just pressing buttons. All right, well, no more playing around. Now we're going to be serious. From this point on, we're going to be serious. Serious trained people. That's where we're going to be right now. Going to get your head in the game here, as Zac Efron would say. All right, here we go. Estimated 625. We're at 628. Maybe that's how you make up some time. Maybe if you just blow past a couple of stations, you know, you just maybe that's how you make up some time. Make back some points. All right, there you go. Look at this guy. He's in a hurry here. I have a job I need to go to. So he's in a hurry, that guy. Don't get in his way. This guy has to conduct business. He has business to conduct. I get dinged for putting on my emergency brake. Lost another one. 1,067. We're at 8,000. Waiting. For the all clear. There it is. Do I have to wait for that code? Or can I just, once the doors are closed, I'm free to kind of take off. But I always think that's the conductor, the engineer, whoever that is, who just, gives you the buzz to let you know the doors are closed, everything's safe. What if I just started going to every other station in an attempt to make up some time? I'm just going to go to every other station. That's where I'll go. Boo. Probably not recommended. All right. Still going up. Must be going downhill. Yep. Doesn't look like much of a decline. Doesn't look like much of a decline, and yet it does kind of start to take off on you. About a half mile out. There we go. Try and hit this one. Redeem myself. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't like to think of myself as a stickler, but I am trying to get the, you know. Next thing you know, they'll be bringing me up on report because I'm not waiting for the buzzers, and then there's disciplinary hearings, and oh, jeez, it's the whole thing, you know. Who wants that? Not me, I tell you. Boom. Did I get it? I did. There you go. All aboard. There I am. That looks just like me, too. If you knew me, you'd say, boy, that looks just like you. Except I have a beard. All right. Oh, really? Okay, so sometimes if you've overrun the stop, the train can bug out and won't buzz. Our friend Code is letting us know the real deal here. We're waiting for the buzz. There it is. And we're on the road. We are now negative 10,051 points, my friend, and we continue to rack up the negative points. Every stop is a testimony to failure. It's just horrible. I may just get done with this and walk into the boss's office and hand in my keys. I'm done. We're going to Selly Oak platform number 1 next. Let's get out of the cab for a while. Look at that. A nice channel here. Four. Now I know that other people are able to kind of fly free roam, and I'm struggling as it is. So I do the presets. I can do the presets. That's all right. But the other ones I can't. Getting out in front of it, stationing my camera in places I can. That's still beyond my control, but hopefully soon, right? That's the whole thing we've been talking about, is getting better. Practice makes perfect, and you was a motivational speaker I once saw, Les Brown. He always said, perfect doesn't exist, you can always better your best. I like to think that, which is why I strive to do my worst, because I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, of course. It's a joke. Haha. All right, we got her under control. I think we're okay there. 6 miles per hour. Get it down a little bit more. 3. At 2, I throw it into neutral. That helps us slow down a little bit as well. 2. Let her get to the end of the run here, and then we'll put on the brake. We'll open the doors and let everybody out. There it is. Brake 3. We're going to open the doors. Boom. There it is. This is the stop all the ladies get out at, huh? Selly Oak platform. Nice little area. Get back in the... Whoop. Get back in the cab. I know. We're in forward. And the buzzer always comes with the release. I don't know if they come together intentionally or if that's just how it works out. But as soon as you hear that release, just behind it, you'll hear the buzzer. All right. Moving through. We're at negative 12,092, folks. At some point, I think we're going to try and set a record for the most negative, the most negative points in one run. All right, we don't have a whole lot to go here, so got to keep a handle on our speed, I think. Heading to the University Platform 1 in Birmingham, so this is the University platform. I find, and I don't know if this has any, this is maybe just me inventing stuff out of the top of my head, but if I took, when I'm coming into the station, if I can keep my speed at around the same number as the miles from the platform, I think I tend to be in a lot better position. Now, again, I might be just inventing stuff off the top of my head, but I tend to feel like that's a thing. If you could do that, I think you do pretty well when you come into the station. Anybody else? Anybody? Hands? Hands? I'm not seeing any hands. I don't think that's... I must have made it up. Four. This guy's in a hurry. All right, we're at 2. Let's throw it in a neutral. I'll let it just run out here. See, they should give me bonus points for being able to hit that so well. I am always on the 0. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, and I have no experience, so I can't say one way or the other. But that's one of the other things I do like, is that all the trains do feel a little different. Code brings up a good point that he used to judge it a similar way. It depends on the train. Some brakes feel better than others, and that is one of the things I do like about the game. Is it's all the trains feel unique. All of them feel different, which I think would be kind of apropos for the real world. Hey, I didn't turn my fan on. I just like to turn the fan on because you can. Do you do that? Do you just because if you can turn the button on, you turn it on just because Hey, look, the fan. I can operate the fan. Let's turn it on. There's the university here in Birmingham. Stop by and give it a visit when you're in town. You may not want to take the train because it runs awfully late. Ouch, right through the bridge. All right, so we're cruising along 50 miles per hour. We're at 49. We got about a mile and 1.3 miles, so we got a little ways to go. We'll see if we can't try to get back up here. Where are we at? We should be pulling in the 5-ways platform at 6:36:15. We're going to pull in at 6:41:49, so roughly about 5 minutes. We're 5 minutes behind. I hear you. Oh, oh no, late. Yep. Ah, dagnabbit. Should have hit this. Would have been a lot easier. You can't hit that. Code pointed out you can either use the Q or the E key on your keyboard. You can hit the button on the console. You can also hit this button here. So there's plenty of ways to deal with the advanced warning system that don't include. Oh, I am hitting all the wrong buttons. All right, so we're in neutral. We want to go to off. Okay, now we're going to go up into forward. Got to turn it off. Turn it off to reset. I know. Everybody's yelling at me. Got to turn it off to reset, dummy. So, as we've learned, class, when the AWS goes off and you do not respond quickly enough, you have to actually turn the reverser to off. You have to turn it off. And then turn it back on. And when you turn it back on, you will have to press the AWS button again because it will set off the AWS button. Now, remember, Pete, you are 0.6 of a mile from the station. So before you start going nuts, I feel a lot cooler, though, now that the fan is on. So I feel everything's going to be all right. And again, using my little method of trying to keep the speed. Oh, we are speeding. We're massively speeding. This is it. This will be the end of the run for me. 157, 177, 189, 197. $15,414 points in the negative, my friends. I'd like to see you top that. See if you can get better than that. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, especially on these runs like this where you have to stop and you've got a schedule to keep. Because once you get off that schedule, like we talked about, it's really hard to try and get back. And every time you hit a station and you're late, it's just more, it's just more negative points. So it does get to be a bit of a problem. All right, boom. I'm surprised they aren't yanking me out yet. I mean, I'm not making that up, right? That's actually happened where I've gotten so many negative points that they wind up, they go, okay, nice job, go home. You're not doing very well. And at negative 15,000 points, I can't believe they're letting me continue to parabulate this train down the tracks here. But as long as they do, we shall. And, oh, look at that. 4,200 points I just lost. 4,200 points for being late. I didn't hear the buzzer that time. Oop, speeding. Going downhill, so we keep picking up speed pretty quickly. The other thing I started doing is I started doing the quick drives, which are kind of fun too. And I've been finding that that's really the best way to unlock locomotives and to earn achievements is by doing the quick drives. So I'm doing career mode, but like I say, there's a lot to be gained by doing the quick drives as well and working through those. Oh, it's 20. Oh, here's going to be another massive. Well, not bad, I guess. 149 points. We got to get down to 10, though. All right. And we're still going downhill, so it picks up steam pretty quickly still. Even though you would think we're pretty close to the bottom. Well, I guess we are. Birmingham New Street platform 08A. Why is it shutting down? Nobody's shutting you down. We are going to have it's going to be 10 miles per hour though. So I'm trying to keep it under control. Yeah, and you can see it's still running pretty good. I mean, it's picking up speed rather quickly for what looks like a relatively flat, where it's 0. All right, 10.2. This can't be our last station, though, is it? No. Yeah, we got 16, 17. We got a bunch more. Not paying attention to what I'm doing now. All right. Get this in here, Birmingham. Nice place. Still picking up speed. Wound up speeding there. Who's guess they're going to relieve me of duties here? Just have to call, get a ride home. Negative 19,882 points. Does anybody else ever... What was that? Sounded like I just hit something. Oh, it's the tracks. I'm like, holy cow, what is that? It's been a while since I've heard track noise like that. Yes, sir. Outside, we'll get these doors open. There you go. All right, sit around, player. There we are. We've got, holy cow, we've got about 8 more stops. All right. Another negative 4,961. I don't think I could take any more. It's only 10 miles per hour, so we got to be careful coming out. All right, well, I like this. It's maintaining 10.5. That's all right with me. So let me quickly increase it speed. All right, so we're negative 24,843 now, folks. This day is not ending up the way your hero had hoped. I was hoping it was going to go a completely different way. I really thought I was going to be the bee's knees now that I had figured out the tab thing, you know? Get to that section, hit the tab, get the clearance, and then you're good to go. You're golden. Didn't work out, and that really was kind of the epicenter of the downfall. And at this point, like I say, we're 24,000, almost 25,000 points into the hole. There's no way, to get out of it, I don't think. And we're so far behind that at each station we're going to pick up more and more negative points. Like we should be pulling into Duddeston platform number 2 at 650. We're going to get there at 652, it looks like. Oh, that's not bad. 652. It looks like somehow we've gained a little bit. We've got to try and maintain speed, though. And unfortunately, we're going uphill, so as soon as you come off power 2, it starts to drop. Oh, not this time. Back up again. Going back up again, so now we're going down the hill. That was kind of a weird section right there. Had to get the throttle up to get up the hill, and then we kind of crested and started going back the other way. This is the same way, kind of going uphill here, and then once we hit the top, it's going to turn on us. It's going to start picking up a lot of speed really quickly. See, yeah, we can't keep it under 30. Oh, we're up to 50. So that's okay then. 50 miles per hour, 650.15. We're gonna get there at 652.29. Come on, Casey Jr. Just call me Casey Jr. right here. Nope, we're going up. Oh, but I'm not paying attention. Oh. I'm staring at the speed limit sign. I didn't even... I did it again. We're going to blow past it. Oh, man. I'm telling you, these lunchtime runs, not good. Not good. I'll have to wait till the evenings when I'm not so pressured. Oh, that was horrible. I missed 2 stops. Didn't get clearance. Code, actually, I'm better than this. I promise you. I promise you I'm better than this. This is not a very good indication of my abilities. This has been a horrible run from beginning to end. I'm actually hoping they'll pull me out of this cab here. I may just end it. At this point, it's just rubbing salt in the wound. You know what I mean? Okay. Bad run, bad time. Have to do it at a better time, I think. This is not the fun moments. I appreciate you coming along for the ride with me, man. I cannot tell you how much worse it would have been if I didn't have you to talk to, so I appreciate you. But yeah, this has not been it's just not been a glowing example of my abilities. I'm gonna blow past this one too. I am not doing well. All right, well, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? Here we go. Speeding. Okay, we got 1.23 miles. Wheels are really coming off now, Code. Really coming off. 6:56 in 15 seconds, like 6:55. I'm actually gonna get there early. And now I'm speeding. Alright, get your head in the game here. Got things going on around me here. Noise is happening. Shh, don't tell nobody. This is for work. I'm doing this for work. Because I think I'm going to be looking for a new job. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Double decker. That was pretty cool. All right, so we're 0.67 miles away. We are at 42 miles per hour in a 45. We're doing okay. Speed will be going up to 60. All right, now you're plugged in. Gravely Hill platform. We're actually going to get there early, looks like. 6:56. We're going to be there at 6:55. So this is how we make up time. Just watch. I'm going to start making bonus time. I think we may have stumbled onto something here, Code. I think this is the way you do it. If you're behind, just blow off a couple stations and get back on schedule. Although I'm pretty sure that'd probably be a firing offense if you did that, right? In the real world, I mean. I can't believe they would look favorably upon that. All right, we got to get it down to 12. These people are all happy to see me because I am early. They're like, holy cow, this guy knows what he's doing. He is on time, folks. I think we're locked up. Boom. Came in a little short on that one. What are Japanese timekeeping standards? They'd rather be on time than in the right place. All right, let's get her in gear. Look at that. Plus, oh, look at that. We're in the money now. We are in the money. Give me the double toot. There's the double toot. And we're back on track, folks. Erdington platform number 1. We got to be there at 6:58:45. We're estimated at getting there at 6:59:06. How does that happen? Do I have to blow this one off too? Don't make me blow this one off, because I will. I will. I have shown I will blow right past this thing. It doesn't even bother me. All right, so the speed limit's 60, but we're only about a mile out, so we got to be careful that we don't fly past it, like we did the other 2, 3. How many did we miss? I think we missed at least 2, possibly 3. $6:59. $5. I think that's the other thing too, is I take too long to, I brake too far out. I think I gotta learn to get closer. All right. There it is. Everybody's happy. They're right where they need to be. 6:58, but we're losing time again. I don't know how that is, because I'm waiting for the double toot. That's who it is. It's that guy is making us slow. All right. $6:59. I'm not sure if I can hear the double toot from outside the cab. All right, 0.55 miles to Chester Road, platform number 1. That is stop 16 on the hit parade. We got a couple more after that. We got to go to 19. So we're getting close to the end, folks. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I did miss 3. I missed 3 stops. Hey, Code, you want to take my performance review for me? I don't know if I want to go in for this one. I think I'll call in sick that day. All right. Oh, I missed it again. Dog nabbit. Pete, what are you doing? You're not paying attention. That's what you're doing. All right, well, we're going to keep going on at this point. I'm getting so fired. Sit back and relax, folks, and join me as we avoid every station on the run. That's a cool soccer pitch, though. Very cool. 0.5 miles, 60 mile per hour. All right. Yeah, just try to keep it close to the miles away distance. Although the distance tends to jump around pretty good too. So just, 1 minute you're like, oh, it's at 30. The next minute it's at 19. You're like, wait a minute. How did that happen? Somebody's cheating me. That's not fair. Yep. All right. There you go. Hello, ladies. Nice to see you. I think she liked me. I'm not sure. Nice little suburban area here. Wild Glen platform. We're supposed to be here at 7:03. We're ahead of schedule. Ah. I'm wondering if I'll get a commendation. Just kidding, of course. I've avoided too many stations. I don't think they're going to accommodate me with nothing. All right. So we'll be waiting here. And 27,299. So I think we've picked up a few more penalty points, but not at the rate we were before. So I think the lesson we've learned is if you're running behind, just skip a station or two and you'll get back on schedule. So yeah, we're at an hour and 23. This is a lot longer run than I had imagined. Actually, we only have 2 more stations. And I got to be careful because I'm not fully vested. Okay, so we're a mile, 1.16 miles out. We're doing 40 and a 60. All right, brother. Plug in. We got a advanced warning system because there will be a downshift in speed. So we're going to be going to 35 in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and try and push this a little bit just because, I'm Pete. And that's what I do. I push things. 0.73, pulling into Sutton Coldfield Platform 1. There's a little bit of a downhill, so we want to make sure we got our train under control before we get to the station. Implosion. All right, 44. Take that. Again, we're picking up speed, so we want to be dropping speed. But we're coming down that hill to the Sutton Coldfield, Platform 1. I believe this is stop 18 in our 19-stop extravaganza. And it is an extravaganza, after all. All right, take it to the end. Somebody dropped a whole bunch of garbage on our tracks here. We'll open up the doors. There you go. The Royal Bucket Deep fried chicken and pizza, eat in or take away? How about one of each? Can I eat in and take away? I think I will eat in the pizza and take away the fried chicken. You know what sounds good right now? Fried chicken. I'm not lying. I wasn't even thinking about it until I saw the thing, and I'm like, oh, I can go for some fried chicken. We got some points there, boys and girls. We're coming back. We are coming back. $35. I think we're heading to our final station. Yep. Four Oaks Platform 3. At which point, I don't know how. I'll leave this up on Twitch. I don't know if I'm going to wind up transporting it over to YouTube. I might as well, right? I don't mind showing my failures. I mean, that's the whole thing about it, right? As you work to get better. This one was obviously not a shining moment for me, but we'll try again. We'll get it right. We'll do a little bit better. That's how the world goes around, right? 1.7 miles. It's only 45. We could probably get up to full speed and still be able to control the train and get it back down so that we can stop at Four Oaks and end the day. And like I say, I do have the racetrack, Chicago to Aurora, and that one I more than likely, based on the results of this one, I'll just go ahead and play that one next time. I was going to hold off until I at least passed the first run on the three default runs that you get with 2022, which is the Amtrak, the Frankfurt Koblenz, and then of course this run here. So I don't know if you saw the beginning code, but I got a silver on the Amtrak, I got a bronze on the Frankfurt Koblenz, and then this one I just haven't, actually I'm talking and not paying attention. I haven't medaled on. I got the green check mark for completing the run, but I haven't medaled. Even if I could bronze it, the power. I am easily swayed, my friend, easily swayed. Oh, I gotta get down to 20. Picked up another negative 150 points. Pulling into the station. It's true. But doesn't it sound good right now? I mean, a bucket of fried chicken, I could go for that. $5. We'll be completing our run. People will sing songs about me. Look, we were supposed to be at 7:10. I'm here at 7:09. Three, we'll open the doors. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end of our day, and more than likely the end of our employment with the Birmingham, the Birmingham Run train company. I think we're done. They will hand us our severance check and place a royal boot up our backside as we leave the building. No, they are tight. I mean, there's not a lot of leeway in these schedules. And like I say, I've done it before where I haven't been so awful. We got the Four Oaks, but things didn't go as planned. Have a look at the debrief to see what went wrong. They're going to make me go through a performance review. No experience gained. So, again, not bad. Single digits. We got a couple of double digits in here. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm definitely not as confident. I blow through it. And then we got operator error. This is really where it started to go wrong. And then I got a negative 3295 timeliness getting to Brahms Grove. But I think again that's because I hung around trying to figure out why I wasn't getting my clearance. That's what I think it was. And then it's just timeliness. Again, just late to the station. This looks like I might have blown past one here. Another timeliness problem, more timeliness, just missing. Yeah, so we were late at Bourneville, late at Selly Oak, late to the University of Birmingham. And like I say, these were ones where I'm trying to keep up with the schedule and stop. But again, what's the point? What's the impetus to stop? If every time I stop, I'm going to get racket, why not just blow through it and take, what was it, a 200? It's a 200 point, right? It's only 200 for, yeah, it's a 200, you know? It would seem to me like this negative points for stopping when you only get this amount of negative points for just passing it right by. So I think, to me, what that says is the game is telling you it's better if you're running late to just blow off the stop, because you're going to pick up, for being late, you're going to pick up a penalty like this. Whereas if you just go, you know what, I'm going to skip this one, go to the next one, get back on schedule, and only lose 200. Have a hidden internal speed the game expects you to do. Really? Huh. So yeah, so this is my performance. It's not very good. I did not rack up anything. I didn't make anything. So back to the main menu. So the Birmingham run still evades me. Still got a green check mark. Again, bronze for Frankfurt Koblenz. I'll move on to the Autumn along the Rhine. This is new. Just picked this up yesterday, so we'll get into this. Probably start with the West Chicago Loop local. Silver on Washington and Baltimore, and so I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm actually excited about trying to do the supercell and the thermal expansion. And yes, I am that weird that I do them in order. So I will do, the two. I'll probably do last train, the Long Bridge. I'll do that before I get into these here. So, but I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully next time I'll give you something to cheer about and not something. If you don't pass. Oh, okay. Well, good to know. And Code, I want to tell you how much I appreciate. Like I say, I really appreciate you coming along for the ride with me, man. And hopefully I'll see you next time. And I'll keep my eyes open, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you doing a run or two. So I'm going to take off for now. Thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.